Okay, this video is to show the pylon that I am anchoring my control line plane to the center of the circle with so that I can fly it from outside the circle with a remote control transmitter. This is a view of the tripod. This is sort of my just first quick attempt at making something for this. It's actually designed as a fifth wheel trailer support to support the front of a fifth wheel trailer when it's not hooked up to your truck. I anchor to the ground with the 3 pads you see at the bottom here. Into each of those pads I put 2 of these stakes and it seems to hold it down just fine. Nothing's loosened up at all. It seems very solid when I'm flying around it. At the top I've cut off, there's a little bit of, I'm sorry, that's better. A little bit of material above this, I cut it off just so I had a flat plate. I drilled a hole here. This is an eye bolt. It is in a bronze bushing, sleeve bushing that is spinning in a bronze flange bushing that is actually just glued to this plate with some JB weld. The flange is on the bottom so it can't come through. So the flange bushing is fixed to the plate. The sleeve bushing is held to this eye bolt between this bolt and that bolt. And you can see the bottom of the flange bushing right there. And the whole thing just spins around. It seems to work fine. Obviously, we're only spinning about 20 revolutions per minute. I've got these 2 springs on here. Each one's a 20 pound per inch spring, so it gives a 10 pound per inch pull. So that if the lines should go slack when they tighten back up, there's not too much of a shock. That's kind of, deadens the shock by allowing some expansion of the springs. I actually pull this wheel collar off. I put my line on here and put the wheel collar back on over here to keep it from falling off. So that's fairly simple. Seems to work fairly well so far. Like I said, this is really my first attempt at something for the center of the circle. Wasn't sure if this thing would work, so I wanted to do something that was fairly quick and easy. I'll post a picture as well of why I'm using these. Originally I had a little key ring here that I hooked the line to, and I need something here so that when you do a loop, when you do a wing over, this thing can just go over the top and keep turning. You do another wing over like that. If it wasn't there, I was worried there'd be some friction here, or just some drag, and it wouldn't rotate around the eye bolt as it should. So that's the pylon. Let me know if you have any questions.